Hey, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Az. We are back here again here. Hope you guys are having a wonderful Monday and a wonderful start to your week so far. We got a couple things here just to get caught up with. I didn't want to put this on my blog video because yeah, it was gonna just be a lengthy video in general if I was going to do that. But anyways, we got a whole bunch of stuff going on today, so just make sure you guys are staying up to date here. First and foremost, in case you guys missed it, we did have Rachel Cole being added into the game on Friday. Didn't really make a video on it because I didn't get a chance over the weekend here just because we were on the go. But she is officially farmable. And so make sure you guys are what I've been doing is we have some extra terror credits, so I've been double dipping here because that is going to be important here for the surfer, or excuse me, the scorpion breaker. Man, I need to get the surfer out of my system. But yeah, she's probably a good time to double dip during the leaderboard event if that is something you guys wish to do. But just so you guys are aware that, she needs about 45 shards to unlock. And I've refreshed a couple of times here over the weekend to get the shards on her. Fairly straightforward. Nothing too cost effective. Definitely for sure better than those orbs that we had because they were just brutal. And they were quite expensive, right? So just a couple of 50 power cores will get her shards quite easily and probably more efficiently than if you are farming those 600 plus orbs, whatever they're called. Her orb's gone anyway, so you can't farm it. But either way, power core refreshing seems to probably be the moving forward method here in terms of release, unless you get lucky with Lady Luck. Also, unless you guys might have missed it yesterday, there was a little quick update video with regards to the new tower as well. So I'll just play the video here in case you guys might have missed it, but it seems interesting.
Can we talk a little bit about what that new tech might be for these towers?
Oh, Pathfinder, I thought you'd never ask. The tech and some of the cool stuff that's coming, right? We have some UI improvements. You're going to see that not every tower has to be on a kiln anymore. You're going to see a lot of new UI improvements for like planning out the teams that you're going to attack a tower with. The other thing is like we wanted to add quality of life, so it's going to have a difficulty slider on it. You're going to go in, and instead of having 3 or 4 towers in the event page, you're going to have the one tower difficulty slider. Select the difficulty that is appropriate for your power level, and go in and enjoy the full thing.
So we're just going to run it again here so you guys can kind of see some of the stuff that we might have missed if it was going too fast. But what I thought was interesting was the fact that we can kind of preview the rooms. This is going to be the new Spider-Man tower, and we should get a video on it today as well from the strike spot. But yeah, it does look very interesting because it looks like the first couple cells no requirements, and then it goes into Spider-Verse and Sinister Six, which is really cool. For the first time, we get some spider related rooms, and then we also have the city cosmic global rooms, which is pretty typical. And then for the first time ever, right around 11, we get raid on. So we're going to be able to use probably maybe the Amazing Avengers here as well on this new tower. And of course as well, if you guys go further, we actually get some of the other sections we've done before, X-Men Crucible on, so most likely Exalted. And then there's going to be room 16 here with Cosmic Crucible on as well here for not room 15, excuse me. It's going to have Raid on for the Sinister Six as well. So yeah, you can kind of start planning for some of these rooms here, but I wouldn't worry too much. They're going to have the video on it later on today, and I'm sure the tower is going to be interesting to see here. But yeah, we'll get some tower footage for you guys as well. Looks like it's going to be a very, very fun, jam-packed week here. So for sure, I'm looking forward to that. Okay, and then last final thing I'll leave you guys with here is just a quick little tidbit on the Blade Tower. The last set of floors were live on Friday. We were able to get through it, but without the commentary side. Again, apologies. We were out enjoying real life, so hence why no commentary. But I did realize that I've done this climb about 4 times now, and I've done a couple variations. But yeah, just so you guys are aware, it's not fun. The last set of floors is doable without Professor Xavier. However, it is definitely for sure a gear check. It is not free to play friendly for sure, 100%. It is massively a huge gear check. And again, we did 19, and we've been experimenting with some teams with 20, but just weren't able to find some success here. It does seem like you need to kind of use one of your big hitters here, whether it's like Jeff or Sentry. and that sucks because then it eats them up into the other rooms. And I mean, let's quickly go into some of the rosters that I used here. But I mean, right down the bottom, we had used our full exalted for room 19, and it was able to clear it, but it does require a pretty good size exalted. You can sub out morph and bring in some of your heavy hitters like Xavier or Blue Marvel to make it easier. The second note's fairly straightforward. We use our Jeff with Galactic, and then we use Omen for the third section, which is fairly straightforward as well. And then we use Sentry plus Kahori and the rest of the Absolute plus APOC for the Jeff one, which is, this one actually was fun. I enjoyed trying to solve it without using Xavier, and this one was quite fun. And then the other two are pretty straightforward. Fantastic Four plus Symbiote 6 for the bottom two, just like we've kind of used previously in the other teams. And again, if one of my 6 teams or most of the teams work for you guys, great. If not, try to slap in your Xavier or your Blue Marvel. This is why I was trying to do it without either of those guys, so then it gives people some options in case, for example, if you didn't build up your Exalted, then you can slap Xavier in the first section. It'll help breeze through it. Or maybe perhaps you didn't build your Omen up. Xavier / Blue Marvel will crush whichever floor, I guess. Whoever and whichever. But just wanted to quickly talk to you guys about that. I will continually do a little bit more testing here before the event's gone, but I mean, it's not, like I said, 19 and 20 seem to be the gatekeepers. Once you kind of get through those two, 21 to 24 don't seem too bad if you have the teams built up. But again, like I said, pretty much a gear check. If you don't have Fantastic Four or if you don't have Symbiote 6, then it also makes the last 2 floors quite a living nightmare. So that sucks. But hopefully you guys are able to get the most out of the floors. Now remember, to get Blade even at the 5 stars, I don't think you need to upgrade every single floor here. You just got to get through, I think, just the last bit. I think 21 or 22. I forget the exact one because I claimed my rewards already. But yeah, it's not the end of the world. And he should return. His tower should come back. I think I'm going to do a little summary video of everything just to kind of tie things up here. But yeah, like I said, I'm going to probably run and combine all the floors and do 1 to 24. And then it's going to be easy. It's going to be an easy refresher for myself even when I have to climb this again. Because, it was it was a bit... I had forgotten which ones I had used on which floors. And especially when you're not using Xavier or Blue Marvel, it just makes it a little bit more... You got to get a bit more RNG creative, but we did get it done here. So other than that, guys, appreciate you guys chiming in. Let me know in the comments below how far you guys got. If you guys cleared it, congratulations. Other than that, happy Monday. We'll keep you guys posted with any updates today, and I'll see you guys in the next one.